Hello Capricorn, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update for the week of the 5th of July 2021. I hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign for a full picture of the energies that are going on this week. Capricorn, and I've got a live show live here on YouTube 3 times a week. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below. Let's find out what you've got going on in the energies this week. Capricorn. What's Capricorn doing this week? Let's see. July readings are out already, so check that out on my YouTube channel. You've got willing entanglement here. What are you getting into, Capricorn? I feel like you got that in the July reading. I'm getting a bit of a deja vu moment. It's very rare that I remember readings unless I've just watched myself again, but there's something deja vu-ish about that for you, Capricorn. Willing entanglement. It could have come up recently for you. If you've been watching my videos, my readings. Curiosity. What are you getting yourself into? Be curious. What are you getting yourself into? Be there behind my new selenite. Thai selenite there. I got some new crystals because they hold my cards up better because it's summer here in Thailand. And it's very, very hot right now. And so I've got a fan pointed at me to be able to do these, which sometimes affects the microphone. Sorry about that, especially when I turn that way, because the fan's over there. But it blows my cards over. What am I doing shuffling those? Stop it, Claire. Okay. Tell us more about Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn? Page of Pentacles. Oh, you too. Pisces had this as the first card out too. So this is about something coming in, something tangible, a pentacle, so something like money or a person or a job opportunity, or it's something that can set you off on a new path. It's news of something, but it's not just an idea, it's the actual tangible thing that's going to help you to start something new. I'll get clarifiers out for all of these, Capricorns. But let's get a couple of cards out for you first. There you go. Nice and fast. Capricorn, what else for Capricorn? Death and rebirth, letting go of something so you can have a fresh start. So you could have been like trying to make something happen. So maybe in a relationship, keep on focusing on someone, trying to get that to work, and it's not working. It's like barking up the wrong tree. It feels like you're going to pull back from that, or you keep on trying to get that particular job or that particular promotion, or keep on trying to get that particular avenue to what it is that you want. And it's not working for you. So with this death and rebirth, I'm getting that it's time to stop doing that, because you've got something new coming in here that is flowing, that will flow. The Emperor. This is about stepping up and taking control, taking charge of something. So if you have just been kind of knocked around by life a little bit, responding to what's going on rather than creating it and like getting yourself there, it might be a bit of stop doing that kind of an energy. Stop doing that and get into the flow here, because this opportunity coming in. Why have we got the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? And don't forget the first message. What are you getting yourself into? So this Page of Pentacles, careful. Page of Pentacles. Where's the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? The Nine of Emotions and the Ace of Voices. It's wish fulfillment stuff there. So something comes in to fulfill your wishes, to get you set off on that path anyway. So say you've always had a wish to have a business, but you haven't had the financial backing or the money yourself to set that off. The money could be coming in this week for you to do that. There's some kind of a wish being fulfilled here. The Ace of Voices, it's an idea. It's an idea that you've had, a wish that you've had in the past, and the thing for you to start it off, the thing that will like unlock it for you to start it off is coming in this week. You and Pisces. So if you've got Pisces in your chart, definitely check that one out, because yeah, you and Pisces, very similar messages there. Tell us more. I would just have a word of caution for you, Capricorn, that I didn't have for Pisces, just because of that willing entanglement and what I was getting from that. It's be careful what you get into. You've got self-love behind this. So if you've been doing the self-love thing and you get this thing in, of course, it's going to be in the flow. It's going to be great. If you haven't been doing the self-love thing, if you haven't got that stability within yourself, it's not going to be good. It's like whatever you're creating is you're creating it, you know. Life isn't going to suddenly turn around for you unless you've had a sudden turnaround within yourself. Because we're creating this ourselves, right? And it feels like it could be a turnaround for you this week because of this death and rebirth card here. Because you've got to let go of something, of the nightmares, the Nine of Voices, the Nine of Swords here, the nightmares, that what's been causing you anxiety, you've got to let go of that. It does feel like you've been barking up or knocking on the door that's never opening, no one's ever answering it. Stop doing that. Stop trying to go down that road that's just, it's not working. The thing that's giving you anxiety, the thing that's giving you sleepless nights, that it's just not flowing. It's not working. So stop that. What else for what's behind this? Sacred space. So take your space from that. Back off from it. There's always got to be endings before we have these new beginnings, right? So that's why we've got the death and rebirth. That's why the death card is rebirth, death and rebirth. Let go of something, then we've got the space to start something new. Sacred space. So backing off from that thing. So you don't wait until you've got the new thing coming in before you release the old thing. That's like, you don't like wait until you've got a new lover before you dump your boyfriend. You do it the other way around. You let go of something first. You have that death first. You let go of something and then give yourself some time. So take the sacred space and then you get into something new. So even if this isn't about a relationship, which I don't think it will be for a lot of you, I think it's about something else. Probably about work or something like that. You need to stop doing what you did first. Take some space for yourself, just like with a breakup. You break up first, you give yourself some time to get some clarity again, and then you open up to something new. This week is all about you stopping, letting go of something so that you can step into something new. But you do have something new. It's almost like that door is opening a crack too, to show you that you are headed in the right direction. Something good's coming in for you. But you do need to take charge here. The Emperor. Why have we got the Emperor coming out here? You be the boss, Capricorn. You be the boss this time. I needed to hear that. One of you, obviously. At least one of you, maybe more. Not Capricorn. The Emperor. Why have we got the Emperor here? Because of the Fool and the Seven of Materials. So you've planted the seeds before. The universe knows what you want. It's trying to head you toward that. But you need to take control now. You need to be the boss and step out of your comfort zone like the Fool here and start a new journey. So this week it is all about letting go of something that you've been trying to do in the way that you've been trying to do it. Bossing up now and going, okay, that wasn't working for me. It's never going to work for me. Let's stop doing the same thing over and over again. Take that feedback from the universe that it's just not going to work that way. And then see where the signs are pointing you this week. Not just signs. The Page of Pentacles is something actual tangible, showing you the way. Like a door opens over there, but you're still at that door. You need to let go of that door and then see the one that's open. Take charge of that. It's going to require a risk, stepping into the unknown as well. But you've already planted these seeds. It's something that you've already asked for. Letting go and then bossing up. Letting go and bossing up. That's what you're doing. Sexual energy behind that. Wow. Bossing up there. Now that could be about sex as in male female. It could be about that for some of you. Just take that as it resonates. What's going on in your love life, Capricorn? What's going on in your love life? Gender, that's the word I was looking for. finances and careers going on in your love life. So I don't feel like there is much going on in your love life. I wasn't really getting that this was about love life. I was using that as an example, breaking up with someone, having the gap in between, but I feel like it is in something else. So it could be in finances and career, what's going on for you this week. Not so much about love for you this week. Although just with that gender thing there, it could be kind of messy. It could be tied up with that. So you could have been letting, say, if you're a woman, you could have been letting a guy make all the decisions. It could be affecting your relationships like that. But, often we do need to find that stability, the finances, the career first before we find a good relationship for ourselves, because we need that balance within ourselves first. We need to be doing things for ourselves, be independent. You've got balance, spirituality, and practicality here. So find that balance within yourself. Especially those of you that have been focused on relationship, it's just not the time to focus on relationship for most of you here that are resonating with this anyway, Capricorn. More detaching yourself from that, because there seems to be an unhealthy pattern here of giving power away, because the Emperor is definitely for you to step into that energy. Also in your love life, you've got satisfaction and gratitude here. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. So don't let anyone else tell you who you are or what it is that you want or what you should do, Capricorn. Get like fiercely independent like the Emperor this week. And yeah, satisfy yourself. Make sure you're on that right path to getting your wishes satisfied this time for yourself. It feels like you've allowed people in to make some decisions in your life. You've allowed them to sway you, maybe peer pressure, that kind of thing, instead of staying resolutely like on your own path. Tell us more for Capricorn this week. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So some of you could still be in this. It's still not time. It's still not time to move forward in your love life. Take that sacred space instead. Tell us more for Capricorn. What else do they need to know this week? What else do Capricorn need to know this week? Feeling the world. It's interesting the turn that this has taken, because you've got the Nine of Voices there, so you've obviously got some anxiety going on. But the heartbreak and this feeling the world, you're feeling a lot of things right now. So feel them. Feel them, and then, whenever we have negative emotions, it's not to ignore it or pretend that we're not, or try and be a Pollyanna or stick our head in the sand or push it down. That is really not good. Negative emotions are there for a very good reason. It's some of our most important guidance. It's not to ignore, it's to make a new decision from it. So feel it, and then let it show you a new way, a new decision. If someone's punching you in the face, you either punch them in the face back to get them to stop, or you walk away from it, right? You don't just keep on taking it and then pretend that you're happy and pretend that it's nice and happy. So definitely take your guidance from any negative feelings. Yeah, that's what that death and rebirth and the Nine of Voices was saying there, is take your sacred space from that. Anything that's causing you anxiety, feel that anxiety, feel that heartbreak, feel that negative emotion, and then have it cause you to take your own space or back away from it, or just make a new decision, to end it. So what energies do you need to tap into inside of yourself this week? Sanctuary. Retreat back, sanctuary of yourself. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what's happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Like I said at the start, what are you getting into? What are you getting yourself into here, Capricorn? Because it doesn't feel like it's right for you. But there also is something positive happening here as well. But you need to stop. You need to stop with that thing that just isn't working for you. Get back to your sanctuary first, sacred space. Back to yourself first. It's a definite time to withdraw energy here, Capricorn. take charge of things yourself. What else for Capricorn? What else is going on for Capricorn? What do they need to know about? Wow, a lot apparently. Egg. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. You know how to do that, Capricorn. You're the best at it. Success is assured with that, so you need to put that work in. Inner work first, remember? Shark, take care, there'll be a loss of material wealth. Don't give it away. If you're walking away from someone, if this is like a job that you're walking away from, make sure that you get your last pay packet. If this is a business you're walking away from, then make sure that there's a fair, you're getting your money. Don't just cut your losses and walk away from it just because you're feeling bad. Don't back away from confrontation in that way. You deserve what you deserve. So you know, you've got pin here, new job, career. You know, the reason that I say that is I've got so many customers that say, and I've done it myself too, I've just cut your losses and walk away to avoid confrontation. And then you feel like years later, you'd be like, why did I just leave all that money on the table? I worked for that. That was mine. And then you've got all this resentment afterwards. So don't do that to yourself. Don't, just for confrontation's sake. Let's get one more out for you. Happiness. You're headed toward happiness. New job, new career, happy. That's going to make you much happier. But you do need to deal with this situation this week differently than you have before. You need to end it properly, cleanly, so that you're not taking the hit from it. Yeah, so that you're not taking the emotional hit from it this time and cutting your losses. Don't do that this time. There you go, Capricorn. That's your week this week. What are you getting yourself into? You might just be learning this week and not getting yourself into that same kind of drama, trouble that you have previously. Be sure to check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign as well for that full picture of the energies that you've got going. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button and that subscription button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Have the best week ever, and I'll see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update. Bye.